We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Batting second.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gomez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carlos Gomez.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble. Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Adrian Beltre would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swanson picks it up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Darvish pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and two strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Adonis Garcia would be next. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Third baseman
On the season,
Adonis Garcia.
he's set and the pitch. High pop up. Lucroy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Mike Napoli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Shin-Soo Choo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off a fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And so striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one misses way inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Nick Markakis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Jaime Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy gathers, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Riding
3.
in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
So he got him swinging. Ender Inciarte is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Phillips is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1 and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos
Into
Gomez.
the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. But it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ground ball left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Late that time for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Freddie
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Freeman.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Too high, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rangers. Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, there goes Elvis. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tags there, and Andrus is out at second base. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 and 2 as he chases the slider.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kurt Suzuki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Inciarte.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Darvish pauses. 1-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Brandon Phillips. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos
Here it comes.
Gomez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. Gomez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Swanson brings it in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Catcher it.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again,
First
Mike
baseman,
Napoli.
number 5.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Napoli.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Garcia ready. The 1-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Marquez on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So striding forward now, 13. Adonis Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. 60. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The right fielder,
now at the plate,
22.
Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Chu. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, 24. Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And another one. Strikeout number 17. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Delino DeShields.
Chris Medlin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Chris Medlin.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Pitch on the way. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Medlin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jace Peterson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Alex Claudio will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. A quick out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Chu is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Well, that pulled him right there. Clearly he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. Jason Mott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by it.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in now, Mike Napoli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Napoli goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Shin-Soo Choo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Tanner Shepard takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Third baseman number
Adonis
13.
Garcia digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Gomez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Choo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound of this one. As
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Colorado, shortstop, D. Gordon.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Second spot tonight.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Reynolds. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Runners off for second. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. From the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Lester ready. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
0-2 now from Lester. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Yunel Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Batting sixth, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now is Chris Young as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Desmond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Desmond. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, John Gray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for Colorado.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way.
That's a
Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Riding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 here in the early
Leading
going.
off for the Cubs. Center fielder, Chris Young.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box,
fielder,
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off
He'll
for
try to
Colorado.
get it going here to begin the
Second
fourth.
baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Cargo,
Up
Carlos
next for
Gonzalez.
Colorado.
He's
Right
0 for
fielder,
1 thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. High pop up. Baez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the stretch. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he is out at second. Caught steal. In now, Daniel Murphy. He'll
Leading
start
off is
things
Chicago
out here in a
fourth.
tie ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, John Gray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping up now, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Dahl is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. It was a walk in his last trip.
Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Murphy onto the grass. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chris Young. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Desmond is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just one pitch.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Curveball that time, not even close. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number 55.
Digging in once again, John Gray. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
Third baseman.
Javier Baez.
Javier
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one. Out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 troughs. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, John Lester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yanni Chisenhall is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Yanni Chisenhall.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Tyler
attention,
Thornburg
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
start
the
the
Cubs,
ninth inning as he'll try to
number
keep the
48,
score right where it is heading to the
Tyler
bottom of the ninth.
Thornburg.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this
Leading
point.
off for the Rockies, second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Yan Gomes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Cargo,
number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Chris Young. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Greg Holland comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56, Greg Holland.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gomes has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve